Cancer, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading for January. And thank you for being patient with me. As I've had a little bit of time off, Happy New Year, everyone, tuning in. Thank you for clicking on the video. Let's get started. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Cancer today. It's quiet, rainy. Hope you're taking time off to relax if you're catching this on New Year's Day. Let's see, Cancer. Current energy. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy in this reading, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit. Let's see where you're at right now, though, okay, coming into the reading. Ooh, all right, we've got the Six of Pentacles. See that first, crossed by the Six of Cups. It's gorgeous energy. You've got an important soul connection here at the base of this. This is about equally giving and receiving. I like that. Overall general energy for the month, Three of Cups. This highlights our soul bonds, our soul connections, and feeling supported by them. So this is going to take center stage. It also is the flow of emotion. Three of Cups is when we feel joyful, and we can express how we feel with others, and they're expressing how they feel as well. And it intensifies, it amplifies. So there's this amplification of energy exchange in the month of January for you. I like this energy a lot. Feels very full and rich. Opportunity, the Hierophant. A lot of it's interesting what's coming out because your pre-shuffled oracle message they do indicate that there is a lot of joy and contentment and peace that you could be experiencing in the month of January, Cancer. We have the Hierophant coming out in your opportunity. So this is about your ethics, your morals, your values, your belief system, very much being highlighted. This is the steps we take toward our own higher wisdom. And the cosmic joke that we all have around greater consciousness, it lightens the energy. The deeper we go, the lighter we become. So this feels really good. Let's see what the challenge is. Five of Swords. Okay, the challenge is that you are confused about something. We're going to clarify that in a moment. I'm not really picking up on where this could be coming from, but there's a little confusion. It could have to do with a soul bond, whether you want to give to it, that maybe you're curious about the direction of it. All right, let's see the immediate future. Ace of Cups. You have a new beginning in your heart space where you're feeling more open. It doesn't mean it's a new relationship per se, but there's this desire to feel more emotionally expressive with others. I'm getting overall, but there's one connection that wants to be discussed here because it's coming out in the current energy and crossing energy. What you don't see coming, Knight of Pentacles. Slowing down, being more mindful. Ten of Cups. Wow. This is an Empress. Oh, wow. Cancer, this is a gorgeous reading. We have what you don't see coming, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Empress. This is like, relax. Enjoy this. Savor the nurturing and the unconditional love that you feel. This could be you in spirit, your spiritual values, your belief system really deepening and feeling supported by spirit. But it also feels like this really gorgeous 3D expression in your relationships. All right, let's get into the pre-shuffled oracle messages. We have your first one is Hathor, which is the card of joy. Hathor is the Egyptian goddess of happiness, contentment, and joy. Interestingly enough, your second one that came out was contentment. So we're getting a double message here around you finding ways to focus on embracing more joy and doing the things that make you happy the first part of this year, and to celebrate your wins, whether they were big or small. So I love this because look at, she's holding the sun in her hands and she's smiling and she's looking up at the sky. You know, the Egyptians believed that having a positive, relaxed state of mind assisted in having a positive spiritual connection. So some of you have deep Egyptian roots in your beliefs, in your past lives. And this just is an expression of feeling grateful and joyful in January. Wow. And then we have the next card of contentment. This is about pausing and just being, embracing a slower time. and enjoying the fulfillment and the peace and the harmony that seems to be bubbling up within you, surrounding you, or both. Okay. It's like you've reached this place in your growth, and look at that. They're highlighting the dog. It's in the flowers. This is, I have everything that I need. I'm content with my life, with my journey. She's surrounded by these branches that look like an old oak. So there's a lot of wisdom that she's gained on her path. And it's like you're going through this really beautiful natural cycle of growth where you're recognizing, I'm so content with my life. You have this opportunity to really lean into joy and contentment this month. And then we have the card of truth, Aya. Look at that. She's taking her mask off. There's some sort of truth that I'm getting that could be revealed this month. Aya is the Mesopotamian goddess of light, dawn, and justice. She's a woman of immense charm and beauty. So there's a lot of honesty and transparency that you're going to be exchanging with someone. Some of you, if you're married, you could just feel like, wow, we're reaching this really new vibration of love and joy and contentment this month. I mean, this is the heart chakra opening wide, and your cup is running over. I mean, look at the water coming out of this cup. You're sharing your heart space, and it looks like with someone quite important to you, and you're seeing the truth of that and choosing with high ethics. This is very much like the Justice card, and you have this in the Empress card. Some of you have strong Libra placements. There's something you're learning about your relationships this month and how enriching they are and how grateful you are for the people in your life. I mean, I cannot get over how positive this reading is. I almost don't want to clarify, but I'm gonna. Aren't those just gorgeous energies? All right, let's clarify and get my claw machine out. All right. Whew. Let's see. Why is the Three of Cups here, Cancer? Why is the Three of Cups here for January? For January. Six of Wands and the Hangman. Yeah, you're in a new chapter in your spiritual growth this month. You're learning more about how to surrender, and you're succeeding in being in a flow state, being more mindful, more present. Why is the Three of Cups here? Overall general energy. Feeling your emotional. Ooh, all right. We have more cups. We have Seven of Cups coming out. That one to come out with it. The Page of Cups. And the Ten of Wands. Well, there's a little bit of hard. You may feel like it's been hard for you to feel. Seven of Cups can be an illusory, like, dreamy kind of landscape here. There's some sort of burden you're dropping around opening up your heart. There's a little resistance I'm getting to letting down walls. I'm getting that, Cancer, where you may have a tendency to overthink, or when you access parts of your heart space and you want to open up, it's a little bit hard for you to do that. But you want to. There's something opening you up this month, and I'm just getting that there might be a little resistance around that. All right, whether this is someone you've been dealing with or somebody new, it's a new vibration, a higher vibration of openness. Something is cracking you open, Cancer. And I think you're going to do it. It's like, all right, I'm going to let go. I'm going to surrender to what I'm feeling. Why is the Hierophant here in your opportunity? Temperance. Okay, blending two energies. Another Three of Cups. Oh, and a Three of Swords. I felt like this. We have the Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Temperance with the Hierophant. So you're pushing through some pain around a connection that you were committed to. It could be a friend. It could be a commitment, long-term partnership, marriage. It is. It's the patience required to overcome past hurts with another. And that's your opportunity. This is moving through some painful feelings. It could be around a friendship where you're having a little bit of difficulty. It's teaching you. It's like, this is like your growth edge, right? Our soul bonds are. They always are. So there's something that it feels almost like you're healing something. It could be with a certain friend or a group of friends. Sometimes the Three of Cups. But, since this is a broader energy with the three, I'm getting that it could be multiple relationships that you're working on healing. It could be family members, long-standing friends. People that are part of your soul tribe that you're committed to, despite, the highs and lows, the ups and downs. But you're working it out. That's what it feels like. You're working out some pain and you're addressing the pain. And that's why it's hard, because you're like, okay, I need to address what I'm feeling here. Why is there some confusion? We have the Five of Swords here. Why is there confusion, though? Maybe about how to address this, to navigate it, to heal it. Let's see. Strength, yeah. The strength required. Five of Swords and double Five of Swords. There's been some conflict, and it's been hard to see the truth. You may be at this... You're trying to find the joy and the contentment, right, and the truth around any resistance you've had with friction. It looks like somebody that you've had issues with, maybe it's been off lately. Maybe over the holidays you didn't feel quite like you were on the same page or, vibing right. And I think you're trying to overcome conflict with this person. Now it feels like it could be centered around one particular person. And some confusion about how to resolve the issues. I'm not certain what the issues are, but it has to do with the way you give and the way they give and finding a balanced energy, because we have the Temperance in your opportunity, and what's crossing this connection is how can we both give to this? I read a quote the other day, and it really is true that the best relationships, you have equal parts safety and freedom. And it's something you're trying to work out maybe in a lot of your connections right now. How can I feel the safety of really leaning into this person and they can hold me, right, and support me, but how can I also feel free? Ace of Swords, though, this truth, that justice card that we're seeing woven throughout this reading, is there's some clarity that you're seeking this month around what you're feeling and what you want to heal in your heart. Actually, maybe not what you want to heal necessarily, but what you know you need to heal. There's definitely, your challenge is that there's friction in a connection. It could be in your marriage, it could be in a friendship, but there's friction, and you're trying to sit with it and surrender to what you're feeling and resolve it so you can open up your heart even further. This could be resistance around letting somebody new in your life come in and be like, you know what, I'm not used to having this energy exchange, and is this person going to hurt me? Can I trust them? And Spirit is saying, yes, slow the energy down if you're getting overwhelmed with anything in your life in January when it comes to giving and receiving energy with someone important to you. This is Soul Tribe, whoever this is. Ace of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Love this. Let's see, though. I love it. You know what? There's something brewing here, Cancer, in your life. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. This is very clear. You're going from the Ace to the Page here, where it's a new beginning, and you're twirling. There's something you're twirling with somebody. There's a lot of playfulness here. And I think in the back of your mind, you're a little worried that this isn't going to work out. Why am I getting this could be a newer connection? Because we have pages here. You either have someone who isn't relating in an emotionally intelligent way and you're dealing with them for a long time and you're working on it, right? It's a work in progress, right? Under construction situation. Or this is somebody new coming in and you're opening up to them and there's a little bit of there's resistance inside of you or this person to really drop their guard and give to this. But I think if you take whatever situation you find yourself in, whatever resonates with those two scenarios I just spoke of, slow down. It's like the right situations and the right people, you can go as slow as you need to. There's no rush. And I think that if you're patient with opening up slowly to whoever this is, new or old, that's the key. Just day by day, right? It's a one day at a time thing. Slowing the energy down, giving to this, keeping your heart open. I mean, you're learning how to navigate all of your connections, keeping your heart completely open. And that is no small achievement. It's beautiful, Cancer. This is really, really beautiful. I think there's just a little bit of resistance that you're having around finding clarity about a certain someone, or this, working through some past pain with this person. Let's go into this double Knight of Cups here. We have in the future and what you don't see coming. It's really trying to be practical as well when it comes to the playfulness. Some of you are flirting and you're getting to know somebody new and you're opening up and you're like, is this going to lead to a commitment? I'm scared of getting hurt. I haven't had the best history. But I'm getting a strong indication that if you continue to nurture this and you slow down, that it could lead to a lot of happiness, joy, contentment, right? The truth. You're seeing the truth. And maybe that's what you're struggling with this month is, are you strong enough to see the truth of a situation? Are you going to stand in a state of resistance and deny it? Or, yeah, some of you may deny something that you're actually naturally feeling. All right, let's go into the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Sorry, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Empress. Two of Cups. Wow. Okay. This is love. Oh, wow. Now we have the Moon and the Nine of Cups. Cancer. I mean, this is probably one of the best readings I've had for you all year, since I've been reading for the channel, where you're opening up. I think that this is deep. Whoever this is a deep, deep, the Moon with the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. I mean, this is making you feel emotional. Like this person, there's an emotional soul connection here. Wow. I think that you could be exposing some truths with someone in January. Whether it's new or old, it's something deep. If you're I'm getting that for those of you that are in a long-term connection and you're working through some fighting, some discord, misunderstandings, hurt. I feel like the truth is going to be revealed here with that Moon, because ultimately what's coming out of being vulnerable and open and maybe having some important conversations is a lot of fulfillment with the 9 to the 10 of Cups and with the underlying base of the 2 of Cups. Now, if this is somebody new, I think you don't realize that this person coming in is this is deeply fulfilling, deeply emotional for both of you because of the 2 of Cups. That the more you nurture this, the more you're going to feel so held and happy and safe. There's some sort of safe, supported love coming into your life, Cancer. Whether you're digging deep in a current connection and trying to get to the root of whatever is causing separation, which is between you and you, right? So whatever resistance you have, you're working hard this month to drop it. And you are definitely letting someone in on a very intimate, deep, emotional level this month. Wow. This is actually really pretty. It's like a gorgeous symphony that you are co-creating with another. This is someone who's going to be in your life for quite some time. I think you have a vision and you're like, I'm not letting this go, Jenna. I'm not letting this go. And I believe you. 2 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. What's your advice here, Cancer? Wow. The World. Yeah, you're wrapping up a cycle. 2024, you're kicking off the year with a bang here. You're learning how to keep your heart open to the energies that come towards you, and you have a specific energy that is meant to come towards you. You're going to move forward in this. It's increasing your confidence. It's strengthening your will. We have the Strength. Now we have the Chariot. Some of you, because I pulled the 2 of Wands in the cutting the deck and the Chariot, someone could be at a distance from you here, because Chariot can sometimes indicate travel and as well as the world. You could be this is the person I'm going to, have world travel with. And wow, what a soul bond. Consider yourself lucky, Cancer, whoever this is. They're very important to your future path. Yeah. And there we have 3, count them, 3. 6 of Pentacles, folks. 3. Look at that. I mean, this is your cup runneth over, right? Figure 8 that came out with the weekly. I just got to download. This is when bonds come in and you're like, this is an infinite dance of the soul. And it feels like joyful, and also like I think there's a little fear around this and what it's bringing out in you, Cancer. But I will tell you that the more you give to this, the more you're generous with this. I can't get over this energy, Cancer. I would just enjoy it. I mean, you got joy, contentment, and the truth around a deep, deep, deep soul bond that's going to be, I can't get over this. This is like, you could just be feeling so emotional connecting with this person. I don't know who it is. Some of you, it's your spouse, or you're headed towards a commitment if you're dating, or this is somebody new in your life and you don't even know yet what's in store for the two of you. Wow. Let's get a Sacred Forest Oracle, but this feels like a very, very strong, like, love vibe. I mean, dare I say, I don't get too many readings that feel like true love, but I'm going to say it, Cancer. I'm getting goosebumps to confirm. Someone has a similar vision as you around love, and I think that you guys are exchanging it. And maybe it's not even romantic love. This is true love, though. This is true love. Oof, my goodness. Ooh, that's what it is, uncertainty. You're not certain about this. And maybe this reading is a reassurance. Let's see what uncertainty has to say. Thicket of thorns, because you're starting out with the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands. You're like, and it's something. You're hopeful about something here. Huh. All right, let's see. 43 into 7. This is a spiritual connection. There's a lot of spiritual values that you're realizing about this. Let's see, 43. Sorry if I'm a little slow today. I was up a little later than planned last night for New Year's Eve. All right. When we talk about something that is thorny, it means that it is difficult or challenging. If it feels that you're stuck in some area of life, you're right. When you are truly uncertain about what direction to take, be still. Yeah. There could be something here that you're just like, it's an internal conflict about giving to someone. Huh. Do not struggle to get ahead, as you'll only immerse yourself even deeper in the briars. The first step to move forward is to acknowledge where you are, instead of asserting that you're not stuck. Accept the truth, which we had the truth several times. The universe desires your success. It only requires that you wait until the path is ready for you. Acknowledge the truth of the situation. Wait until you have a clear direction, then slowly and methodically take action. In the fairy tale Sleeping Beauty, an impenetrable thorny hedge surrounds a sleeping princess, the royal family, and everyone in the castle. For 100 years, many princes tried to make their way to her through the thicket, but to no avail. Finally, a prince passed, and the thicket opened for him, so he was able to find the princess with ease. The message here is to trust in divine timing. Yeah. Yep. I love it. This is giving me that final clue, right? Cancer. This is that final clue. This is about divine timing. The prince is triumphant because he appears at the right time. When the time is right, everything falls into place. The spirit of the thicket of thorns says, timing is everything. Let go of the struggle. You'll gain great rewards. All right. Goodness me. What a reading. Cancer. Enjoy the month of January. I have every reason to believe you will. All right. Move through this time of uncertainty. One step at a time. All right. You got this. Sending lots of love. Take care.